After Luminosity makes big moves, everyone said Leo is back and Genesis is going to be his tournament. Well, he was 1 week late because after Genesis, which was a little bit of a rough showing, he went to King Kong and let's just watch the sets. We're going to be watching 2 sets, him versus Raffo and him versus Spargo. He did so well. I haven't really seen the sets. I've seen bits and pieces. And let's just say safely, as the title says, and as every title that when Leo ever does well, he's back. And so Mkleo, the last time he came to Europe, actually did lose to Raffo in losers after he had like a pretty good losers run. I forget who he lost to in winners of that tournament, probably I don't remember who was there. Geez, the double downer punish? Okay. The Joker is already looking clean, but Raffo, of course, no slouch in getting to winners finals of this tournament, beating Kid, not getting upset. By the way, I will have a video about Kid's Mii Brawler at this tournament. Don't worry. Ooh, the down air, back air. I feel like a lot of the Palutinas have been fishing for those downers through platforms. When I played Chase at Genesis, he did it as well. It's a very, very strong punish for normally what was a bad position for Palutena, which is getting sharked under platform. But nice dash check by Leo. Arsene is online, un-2-frameable up B, and there is an up air, keeping the advantage, and of course Raffo just trying to take as long as possible to recover so that he burns out all of that Arsene. Very smart from him, but Leo still with the lead, and here's the thing, like when Leo, missing the footstool gun, when he ends up getting those, that's going to be terrifying. But Leo, the thing about Leo is he was always so good, not at just getting super clutch stocks with Arsene, like in his prime, right? But he was also so good. That was crazy by Raffo. His mix-up was never so good. He was so good at getting kills with non-Arsene Joker, with like fair back airs or getting, of course, like the drag down up air up smashes. He's just so good at catching people, both with base form Joker and Arsene, so you have to be scared of both. Ooh, that could have been an up smash out of shield, but not going to get at the back air though. Still not going to take the stocks. Raffo technically in the lead. Oh, that could have also been a grab. There's an edge cancel air dodge, Leo not hitting it, and again just taking as long as he possibly can to recover to try to get as much of this Arsene off as possible, because even though he hasn't really got hit, that Arsene just wasn't really a factor, but getting the back air at the end of it with no Arsene doesn't really matter at that point. He taunted by accident. What was he trying to do? Gun dash forward, no nair for Raffo, the great edge guard by Leo, again trying to footstool gun. Missing the turnaround grab, and that is going to be the stock. We got an even game. Yeah, already we're going to see a very close set between these two. Just very back and forth in terms of like who's getting advantages first. I love that Leo's going for like air dodge / Tekken place reads with these downers. It's pretty non-committal as well. Double up air, no up B. Doesn't want to give up potential advantage if Raffo is just able to get to the side of it. Oh, interesting DI in to try to hope that Raffo messes up the combo, and he kind of did, because he could have got double up air in that position, double jump side B. The Joker, when you get Arsene classic, down throw back air. That didn't work at that percent. I love that Raffo tried to go for this down air. This was super clever in my opinion, and he was like kind of right. I think he just landed before the move came out. Like I think if he was just a little higher, that would have killed Leo, because Leo goes for a wall jump back air there. So a little unfortunate for Raffo. But we do have Leo with the lead and the Arsene, but we've seen Arsene be pretty ineffectual so far, and it's already gone 3/4 of it, so seems like that is going to continue to be the case. So Leo's going to have to find these stocks in these good positions without Arsene. There's a grab forward. Oh no, down throw. Okay. Hoping to get the DI in, but I think Raffo reacted just in time. It's interesting because I feel like Raffle's been... Oh, not fast enough, wow. Raffle's been playing really well around gun and side B, so it's a little surprising that the game is this close, just because if you can kind of blow those up in advantage, or in neutral against Joker, it can be really difficult, but Leo, again, finding the non-Arsene back air, still going to be lethal. He's catching Rafflo's movement very well, which is what is kind of giving him the lead in this game, and Raffo says, hey, I can catch your movement too, so no. Of course, I do think Raffo is, at this point, the best Palutena in the world. He's, like, very consistent. I know all the Palutinas did relatively as well as each other at Genesis. I think Chase got 25th or 33rd, and, like, Raffo got, like, 17th, and Luis got, like, 25th. So, like, it was all, like, very close, but I do think Raffo is just a little bit more consistent than the others right now. So, this is the best Joker versus the best Palutena in the world. Up throw, not going to get more than just the single up air, too high of a percent. Finally getting a big hit with this Arsene, trying to get a 2-frame, but again, is that non-2-frameable? I just want to make sure. It should be. Raffo should be doing non-2-frameable. Yeah, non-2-frameable, so... It's kind of what gives Palutena a very, like, solid recovery. If not, like, she would actually struggle quite a bit. There's a back air, though. Joker in advantage. Again, non-2-frameable. What do you do? Try to hit the... I don't know if he tried to hit that up smash like that, but it did work. He tried to hit the down air, and I wonder if Raffo did anything to like extend his hurt box or something, because like he forward aired and it hit. That's crazy. That must have been like the last frame of the hitbox, but you know what? Leo says he'll take it. Game 2 gonna go to Yoshi's because of course we are playing on the European rule set, which has Lylat and Yoshi's, and it's full list stage striking game 1, and then of course I think it's like 4 bands because there's like 10 or something. It's a lot of stages. But this stage, of course, going to be wonderful for Palutena. If you do get hit onto that top platform with an up air, you're gonna die, right? You're gonna get like nair up aired on the top plat and then just double jump up air from there. You're absolutely going to die. I'd love that side B extension by Leo. Not gonna be able to punish after that explosive flame. It's like -7 or something, which is very, very safe. Maybe even safer than that. There's a nair. You see Leo trying to SDI in so he doesn't get hit to the platform. And, you know, Raffo just trying to hit to the platform, and that's what I'm talking about. Yoshi's is broken for Palu. I do see Leo SDIing up and in at first, so maybe a little SDI away would have saved him there. But yeah, that's going to be the first stock. This stage is ridiculous for Palutena. But you know what? Hey, it's a counter pick. We can let counter picks exist in this meta, okay? I like the European rule set a lot. I think it's very good, unless he dies again, in which case I change my mind. But he didn't die, so I don't change my mind, so we're good. Okay, double gun. Leo's still playing well, not with that much of a deficit. Obviously, getting a kill can be difficult sometimes, especially with how evasive Raffo is playing. He's playing also under these platforms to try to just make it a little bit difficult for any, like, full hop aerial approaches by Joker. He's so good at those. I feel like the drag downs there aren't true. It's just like, how ready are you going to be? Because everyone assumes you're going to just hit all the way out. Down air, not going to be hitting its mark. Oh, but the side B will, and Raffo, after getting that up air punish, is now going to take about 20%. And there's the forward air on the teleport. Leo guessing right. That's his first stock. Dash attack hit 1. Great recovery by Raffo again. The ledge pressure for Leo has been very good. Great gun on the ledge hop to kind of stifle the movement, but not going to get much more. There's a down tilt. Nice nair, no double jump on Leo. He knows this. Can't really go out for it. And the down tilt's going to be pretty ineffectual when it comes to the non-Arsene recovery, just because, again, tethers have no 2-frame, but this does. Yeah, good DI by Leo, because you can always up B, hold in, and then hold out when you're getting near the ledge. That is what's correct to do, and Raffo cleans up the edge guard anyway, because it's still a good position for him, even if it's not a guaranteed combo immediately. No double jump, not going to matter because of the non-2-frameable angle. Leo just footstooling to get out of there. I guess he didn't want to commit to the gun because he's been missing it, and also he's under the platform, so he couldn't get much anyway. But just footstooling to get out of the pressure situation, which I really like. I feel like a lot of players should start doing that more, including myself, even though Pika doesn't really get anything off of footstools. Nice ledge pressure. Leo's corner pressure this set has been ridiculous so far. I feel like both players have. He might be dead. Oh, barely escapes it. I think Raffo messed up the fast fall just a little bit. And Leo trying to get this kill with this Arsene and keep as much time on it as possible, but Raffo, you see him playing a little passive. He's going to take as long as he can to recover. Double jump, explosive flame, and actually got the hit, so he's able to get some damage as well as get back to the ledge. And Leo trying to forward her out of shield, not going to work. This Arsene is gone. Like, Raffo's just playing so well when it comes to, like, these drag down positions and this mix-ups with the nair, which is very, very impressive. And Leo takes the stock, but what can he do? I don't know who wins what games this set, so I don't know the result of what's going on right now. And Leo bringing it back super hard all of a sudden. 84 to 99. This is the Leo that we all know and love, being so clutch on these last stocks, but is he going to be able to clutch all the way and get this stock? Again, no 2-frame. You have to challenge Palutena so far out if you want to do that. And then if you do, she just recovers either super high or super low. Are you dead? Not quite, but I had to double jump. There is getting Arsene. Oh, I thought I was going to downer him. That would have been crazy. He got that grab. Oh, interesting. I feel like he nared a little bit shallower than normal because he can use the slant to kind of slide behind him, but good grab by Raffo, and it is going to be 1-1. Going to town, so we're going to see Leo be able to move around a lot. The vertical killing not going to happen as much because of the high top blast zones, but you do have to be careful, of course, of things like Joker back air as well as Palutena back throw are going to be huge in this game. Raffo starting off really strong. Nice. Covering the corner position. No double jump. Knew it and tried to get a nair, but Leo perfectly times the invincibility on that Arsene up B. So there's nair. Down throw. Back air. Again, no 2-frame available, even though Raffo actually messed up, so if he did throw a move out, it would have hit, but, you know. Oh, I love that. Trying to get a tech chase again. Tech in place is so good for people that want to play really fast, because most people that want to play really fast are, whatchamacallit, they're trying to get back into the action as soon as possible, and neutral tech or tech in place has the least amount of overall frames of animation. So a lot of people do that to try to get back into the action, like try to hit you. And Leo's aware of this, is trying to go for all these tech in place reads. Missed that one though, and you know, we have a very even game here. But again, fair into up air down smash probably will kill. We see Leo going for it, but can't be too obvious, otherwise people just start parrying the forward air one. That fair hit shield, that was crazy. Oh, and Raffo accidentally hitting the very edge of the stage and bouncing up, but not going to die for it. Not even going to get the, you know, follow-up edge guard because he still had a double jump. Trying to get some nair drag downs. Raffo not going to find its mark, and Leo still in advantage. Has been advantage for a long time, barely misses that grab. That's going to be a forward throw off stage. Again, the movement of Joker is one of the best parts about him, and when he decides to just be evasive, sometimes you're just going to be right over and over and over and over again. And I want to mention, he did have to beat Spargo to get here. Spargo versus Leo was winners semis, so the victory of beating Spargo was being in winners finals, not even like winning the tournament, which is kind of crazy. Raffo getting a couple of 2 frames, using that side B to try to dissuade any down tilt attempts or maybe get a hit, but the platform actually going to help Leo, but the nair, no, not going to kill yet. That nerf back in the day really mattered. Forward tilt, I think Leo meant to be off stage with that. The forward tilt going to clean up the stock. It's very back and forth right now. Down throw, back air. Oh, is he going to take the stock? Yeah, Leo is going to take the stock on that controller disconnect. That is the rule, so unfortunate there. I know that there was a couple of disconnects at this tournament, I heard. I don't know if it was just the Raffo versus Leo one, but I did hear the commentary at some point talk about it, but that was also in a different set. A little bit unfortunate there, but as a Leo fan, we take those. Any way to get a stock. If someone was in Game 5 last hit, and they, or like they're, you know, I'm at last percent and they're at, you know, very, very low percent, and they disconnect, I'm taking that W every day of the week. Although it shouldn't be the player's decision, it should always be the TOs telling you what to do so that the player isn't villainized by anything. Just my take. But yeah, Leo gonna be really strong with this lead. Let's see if Raffo can bring it back. He's doing a pretty good job. Leo is at 106, but at 70% with a potential second Arsene if he guesses right on like a single Rebels guard. That is going to be not the most fun position for Raffo. Packing on a little bit more damage here and there with these gun shots. That's a back air trade with a dash attack, probably just hitting the head of, ooh, great explosive flame by Raffo. Sneaks those in neutral expertly, and we have a last stock game. Leo's so smart going to the platform. That was genius by him. Just like that little bit of stall. I love when people wait for the platform. It is so important. And now we have Arsene in this corner position. This is the best way to get Arsene, absolutely, is to just have someone in disadvantage and then they eventually get hit by it. And that's a forward air up smash. Great call by Leo. Shaking his head because, of course, he doesn't want to take that free stock. But, like, at the end of the day, we take those. So, 2-1 Leo. Oh, gonna get a punish on that auto reticle, absolutely. Actually missing the full combo. Rolling in the middle of that neutral air. I like that because it's not like Joker gets any guaranteed punishes, considering he's been messing up his footstool gun out of shield. Trying to posture for a gun. Or sorry, not a gun, for an up B, but not gonna get it. And Raffo, wait, whoa, that was so good. So up air fastball, full hop, nair still hit, and then getting another up air. That was a crazy amount of percent from what looked like a relative. I thought I was just gonna get 3 up airs and that was gonna be the whole combo, but no, gets even more than that. Yeah, add a shield nair, and suddenly Leo, who was in the driver's seat most of that second game, especially, I mean, off the back of that. Oh, there's the spike. I'm gonna shut up. Raffo says, hey, forget about that last game. I'm winning now. Yeah, nice, keeping the pressure, the advantage. One thing about Raffo is he's never like, he mixes up his aerial drift when he's doing like falling aerials really well. Sometimes he holds forward into you. A lot of the times he'll drift in and out to make it ambiguous where you want to go. And because of that, it kind of messes up where people want to add a shield like all the time, which is very, very difficult to deal with, especially with a character as fast as Palutena. Oh, nice down tilt by Leo. And then, yeah, gonna catch the air dodge with that up air. Great reaction there. So we do have even stocks, of course. Gonna wait about half your invincibility platform, or sorry, half your angel platform to get as much invincibility plus time waiting as possible, so that way Leo is more out of Arsene. And then a great edge guard there by Raffo. Even though he didn't get the hit, literally Leo didn't have a double jump, right, which is something that he noticed because he back airs there, and then he just goes for as far of a nair as possible, because if Leo did up B, the nair would have hit and then probably would have killed him later. So Leo tries to wait for that and then just waits a little too long to be able to grab the ledge, even with that huge tether range by Joker. Recognizing the SDI down, instead of like any up air confirms. Dude, he's so close to those guns. I feel like he's like only like a frame or two off. Yeah, I think he's literally like one frame off of that, because it is a pretty frame perfect combo. Like you can buffer all of it, but it's still very, very difficult to time correctly. No double jump right now on to Raffo. Oh no, yeah, a little too far to directly grab that ledge. So Leo actually gonna drop a little bit of an advantage. That could have been the stock, and now instead Raffo was the one hitting him, getting a lot of this Arsene off, and Arsene's about to be gone. Probably gonna be gone after this ledge interaction. Yeah, super smart by Raffo to stall there. Good call. It would be pretty scary to call that out and lose all your stage position. Back throw from Leo, hoping to get bad DI with the no pummel. Didn't get it though. Nice down air by Raffo. He's just playing so well. Oh, the rapid jab on the neutral get up, not gonna quite kill, but very close. And again, one nair can seal it. He definitely wants to get this kill before Arsene pops, and that's exactly what he did. 2-stock victory for Raffo. Now we go into this incredibly important game 5, but we all know Leo's good in game 5s, so is Raffo technically. But Leo, what is he gonna start off with? Back air into missed combo. Got it. Like, this matchup is all about the movement. Oh, I also thought that was gonna hit platform, so. This is all about movement, right? So whoever's just been moving a little better or getting a little bit better reads on the opponent's movement has been the one that are winning the games. So right now, Leo looks in control of that, not really getting hit and hitting like techs in place, using gun to stifle the movement. But that dash attack is going to do great at getting put onto platform and then getting a bunch of up airs for Raffo. We got not still an even game, but a game that is back and forth. Arsene popped. Nice double jump read by Raffo. Nice, no air dodge, and then yeah, Leo basically forced to air dodge there. Down tilt not going to hit, but the corner pressure exists for Raffo, and it is very strong right now. Leo trying to defuse the situation, gets the roll through, up smash, not going to kill though. Oh, misses his dash. That was for sure supposed to be at least a dash grab, maybe more than that, maybe like a dash attack, I'm not sure. No Arsene, yet again, Arsene has been relatively ineffectual this whole set actually, but gets I think Raffo messed up his edge cancel. He looked a little close. Because he reappeared after the edge there, so he missed the edge cancel. So unfortunate mess up there by Raffo, and that's going to be the first stock for Leo, because he's been doing a lot of teleport into like air dodge in, so he hasn't really been putting himself in that position. So that's unfortunate miscalculation there. Oh, what a footstool by Leo! Oh, but he made it back. That was so smart. I love that footstool. Footstool is actually something that a lot of players are starting to go for more now, and it's terrifying. I need to do it too. Okay, Raffo with the edge cancel to try to get there and get some type of edge guard, but Leo just choosing not to get hit. He's so evasive right now, using this great mobility of Joker as well as the shield, because he's not really super scared of the Palutena grab other than at the ledge with back throw. And Raffo not going for it anyway, even though it's the option that would beat the shield, has to air dodge through the explosive flame, gets the tether, and then Arsene is online. So can he deal with this, or is he going to get killed by this, of course, legendary Arsene Leo? Oh, down air, not going to get the final hit though, but still gets the tech chase. Up air, down smash, not going to be the stock yet. Side B barely disappearing right before it hit Raffo. Great get up attack, and that Arsene is basically gone unless he gets a back air in the next like half a second. Tries to get a last second side B because of maximum damage, but either way, huge lead for Leo. Parrying the back air. Parrying against Palutena is so important. It's just her empty jumps are so scary since she's also still a fast faller. Oh, gets the roll through the explosive flame, reacts. This is the risk of going for those types of explosive flames. Raffo, it's been working for him a lot of the sets he's played, just like that I've watched, but not working there. Leo getting the roll in. That is a 3-stock to 1-stock lead. 2-stock to 1-stock lead. Raffo hitting Leo into center, and unfortunately that's going to be a good spot to get Arsene for Leo, because again, typically it's worse when you're off stage, but if you're getting hit onto stage where you can basically just immediately play neutral with Arsene, that is going to be terrifying. And we can see the power of Arsene here. Literally after he got it, Raffo has taken about 70%. There's going to be even more damage with the up air drag down grab. Still no pummels on Leo because he's trying to catch some bad DI, I guess. Edge pressure, down throw up air, not going to hit. Down air up air for Raffo going to hit. Arsene's gone, but 110% is on Raffo. Can he bring this back? Spoilers, the video's about Leo, so I don't know about that. Dude, Leo's been so close to getting so many footstool guns. I want to see him get it. Oh, nice read on the teleport, knowing that, I mean, if you teleport there, you're going to the edge of the platform, regardless of what you do before or after, so. Nice down air by Raffo. Still in it, right? Like, he's trying his best. There's a rapid jab. Not going to get the kill. Actually could have held it a little bit. Oh, gets trumped there. No backer for Leo. I'm surprised. Great overshoot, but it didn't work. Up air, no, okay, but gets a backer, so we are on last stock. Of course, Palutena is very explosive, so she can do it, especially with the plays that we've seen from Raffo with these edge guards, with these combos. I don't think he meant to get the drag down there. I think he meant to just get a really, really good fast fall so we can get that like Nair extension that we saw. Fair up smash comboed? That was crazy. Yeah, that was straight up a combo. Wow, even with the dash. So Raffo honestly played really well even at that end there and just tried to extend just a little bit. Missed with the up air. I don't know if he meant to back air, but you literally see his face. Like he literally goes, huh? Because I didn't know that was a combo. And that is how Leo is going to end it to advance into grand finals, where he had to play the person he beat in winter semis, Spargo. So yeah, this is Leo's tournament bracket. He 3-0'd Rark Yor's Amazing Sora, and then 3-1 to Polokage, 3-2'd Spargo in winter semis, and then 3-2'd Raffo, as well as Spargo, who lost to Leo in semis, but then 3-0'd Neo, had a really close set with Bloom forever. Bloom actually kind of threw at the end, just, you know, Spargo was very aware of that. Like, Bloom was winning and then just used his double jump in a bad spot. And then he 3-0'd Raffo. Raffo Loki, like, kind of, that end of the game one was unfortunate. But here we go, going to be game one of grand finals, Cloud versus Joker. I know that they've gone back and forth. I think Spargo has won the last one, but Leo won the one before that. So it's not like out of, I mean, before winners, but it's not like out of the crazy ordinary for Leo to win this, but it's just like Spargo just got third at Genesis and has just been more consistent overall than Leo, hence why Spargo was ranked number 2 and Leo was, what, number 11, I think, on the Lumi rank. But of course, rankings over a course of the year don't determine any individual tournament. Already with Limit online. Oh, and actually Up Airs tries to get the Limit Climb Hazard, so no Limit at all online. One thing that I want to see in this set, because again, I haven't seen this other than literally the very, very end of it, is I want to see more edge guards from Leo or just more early kills with Arsene. Doesn't even bother going for the drag down up air, just knows the up smash is going to kill from that pop up, and that is the first stock lead from Leo. Because I love Leo's edge guards. I think he's the best when he is edge guarding. We couldn't really see much of that in the set with Raffo just because you can't really edge guard Palutena unless you're like one of the very few characters. Ooh, parries the forward air, but still doesn't get a punish. Just a little bit too far. Good drift by Spargo. Dash attacks the dash forward. Spargo up smashing the dash forward. He's so good at landing those up smashes. And of course, probably going to be looking for a dash attack. I meant Spargo, not Leo. Uses the bullet storm there to try to just get around you know, any potential reversal that Spargo can do, as well as potentially hitting him out of his double jump. Limit Blade Beam, actually really scary to do against Joker because he either gets to absorb it with down B or reflect it with down B. Both of those positions, not great for Cloud. Reads the spot dodge. Leo gets a back throw. Good position, has 100% lead, which is pretty big. Oh no, misses the Rebels guard. He was trying to just maximize his Arsene meter instead of potentially getting like a... You can actually... He probably could have got a kill there. Well, I don't know if he gets the up smash on Cloud if his hard landing is very low. But there's fair dash attack and Spargo getting Leo in the corner. Both of them blue with Arsene and Limit respectively for these two players. Okay, gets the full hop Nair, tries to get the side B, doesn't get it, but going to get the full combo there. A little bit of weirdness there. Those interactions were a little strange, but Leo with the stock lead, 63% and about half Arsene, and that's going to be enough to get to the classic like 40 to 45% combo. Tries to Nair out, but trades with Spargo. Arsene offline now. Let's see what's going to happen. trying to gun these landings, trying to stifle Spargo's movement, because Spargo, of course, moves amazingly well. That's one of the strongest things about him as a player, but Gun able to stifle that movement absolutely, and it's going to put Spargo in a little bit of an unaware position, so you got to be really careful. And of course, Leo not trying to be aggressive onto this limit cloud because it's really scary. You can get limit cross-slashed, of course. Not going to quite punish that, though. But hey, limit offline, this is good, in my opinion, for Leo right now. Oh, misses the pivot grab. Spargo not understanding the position quite as well. Bullet Storm. Yeah, something to remember is that when Joker's gun got nerfed, because by the way, that did happen in case y'all forgot. When Joker's gun got nerfed, they only nerfed the jump gun down, like the jump down gun, not the Bullet Storm, which is essentially the same move. So, oh, beautiful trump, dude. That pressure was crazy. I was busy talking about a nerf. But the Bullet Storm essentially is just going to be really good, was the entire point of what I was saying. So, tries to get a gun down there. Spargo barely recovering and noticing that the gun didn't put him into tumble, but then Leo with the quickest trump into the back air. Game 1 Leo. And of course, we're North American players. We're going to go to PS2. Nice grab by Spargo. The fact that he's able to get so many dash grabs is actually incredible with such a bad grab on a character. Of course, like, he conditions people to shield a lot because of Cloud's ridiculous aerials, and he likes to go for dash attacks and side Bs, but like, it's still crazy to me that he's able to condition people so hard. But Leo trying to make this comeback with the Arsene Joker. Got a bit of damage, but not going to get more than that. Yeah, the limit cross slash, not going to kill, but is going to knock Arsene out of Leo's Joker. Has an edge trap position. Yeah, Joker's jump is very thin, so it is very good for getting out of a lot of situations. But Spargo finding the up smash anyway. We have a stock lead for Spargo. Up air forward air, no, not going to hit. Oh, the forward air is going to punish the air dodge, though. Yep, punishing that cross slash, absolutely. There's the gun storm to make Spargo have to use limit, which is going to be huge because I feel like Spargo uses his air mobility and like the buffs of the movement speed so well when it comes to Cloud when he gets limit that he he makes it back very frequently without having to use his limit, and then can use it for offense or for like later sections of the pressure. And not going to happen against Leo because of that bullet storm. I love that also double fair attempt, but Spargo smartly teching away. Yeah, that's going to be some Arsene meter. I mean, Spargo going to get the punish, so I'm not sure if it's the worst thing in the world. No double jump right now on Leo. He did use it, and not going to blade beam. Going to get the down air instead. Beautiful tracking by Spargo, and that's a 3-stock to 1-stock lead, and has limit. Doesn't have limit. Again, Leo's going for these trumps. That's terrifying because a lot of the times you want to be patient on ledge against Joker. Oh, yeah, just recognizing that. I was like, you can't make that, right? Back throw, nothing. Smart dash back by Leo. Didn't even worry about the mix-up of a potential back air or dash attack or anything like that. Gets a tech chase as well, but good DI by Spargo, DIing away, so the up air didn't connect into that up B. 61, though, pretty good damage right now for Leo, trying to snipe. He gets the footstool gun into not a full combo because I don't think he could have got anything there. Great air dodge as well. Through the limit blade beam, he's reacting to everything. Dude, Leo's just on fire right now. After losing that second stock, it's just been all Leo. That first back air was like the first thing Spargo's gotten in a while. Corner pressure, movement, punishes, finally gets an up tilt. Is Spargo Spargo's not going to be able to get anything more. Gets hit by that Aegon, and going to, of course, both players pressure the offstage to position slash try to recover. And Leo's just been doing such a good job. The gun gonna push out Spargo so far, and forward tilt's gonna get the kill. He got hit twice. Like, if Leo's able to get this grab, he literally reads the spot dodge so good. Spargo does spot dodge a lot. It's very good for Cloud. But he's able to get so much damage before this Arsene runs out. Dude, he got 65, and he only had a tiny little sliver. Like, Leo just decided to never get hit. What do you do? Eventually get the hit, but like, it's so hard. And yeah, Leo playing passive. He knows that the jumps can kind of work around a lot of Cloud's mobility. He just doesn't want to deal with this limit Cloud. Gets the grab as well. Spargo looking a little flustered in the player cam, being very aggressive, trying to get any damage. Great landing. Up air, so smart. 67%. About 2/3 of the Arsene meter is charged. So Arsene should come out the stock unless Spargo gets an early edge guard. There it is, or there it will be. Has to avoid this position so he doesn't get Arsene off stage. That is correct. Up air not going to hit. No limit right now on Spargo. Great full hop empty jump was insane. This ledge trap can be scary. Gets the back air on the ledge jump, and that is still the game. I mean, Leo brought that back, but then Spargo brought back the bring back. So, you know, nothing. We expect nothing less from these two titans of the game. Two of the best players to ever do it. Nice parry. Spargo recognizing that Leo's kind of mashing, because mashing is good in this game, and, you know, if you can use your buttons very quickly and very effectively, why not? Has him in the corner. This has been all Spargo so far. Limit and Arsene about to be online, so again, both players dabba-dee-dabba dying, because they're blue at the same time. Forward throw just to get him off stage. Has to burn the limit. Didn't want to risk getting, like, down tilted on his air dodge or something. Scoops. Up smash. Back air. Not going to get the kill. Yeah, reflecting that. The side B hitting like the very end. Yeah, that happens. You got to be super careful when the side B hits the stage. Kind of like a crash bomb type situation. So dash attack not going to get the kill. Is Leo going to be able to extend this stock? I'm not sure. But he does try to recover high, which kind of, you know, and then ends up going around. But that did bait Spargo into stopping charging limit, which is very good because now Spargo has less limit. Although he's about to get it soon anyway. Yeah, tries to go for the Rebels guard. Actually waits long enough that time, and we do have both of them at 2 stock. Spargo not trying to get limit before Leo comes back. There it is, the limit. And of course, Leo with a fresh stock. Wow, that spacing was crazy. That's the up he didn't hit. Yep, and there's the bullet storm. That's what I'm talking about. Even if he's getting a little bit of percent and making Spargo have to, like, be super careful, what do? The down smash doesn't hit. Dude, I hate how there's different ledge hangs in this game. It is obnoxious to remember everything. I don't think Spargo landed. He did not, and that is going to be a 2-stock lead. Again, this is what I wanted to see in this set, is just a lot of corner pressure and a lot of pressure against this Cloud, because again, Cloud is very good. Not gonna say he's not a good character, but he's not like top 5 or anything, because people just don't pressure the corner like they're supposed to versus him and Leo doing it really strong there. Spargo trying to read ledge jump, not going to get it. That is going to allow Leo to get off of... Wow, that was safe enough that it's safer than minus like 21. That's crazy. Oh yeah, Leo doing such a smart job. Spargo hasn't really been side being that much, so knowing that in the scramble situation, he can probably just run under Spargo, because he's not really scared of dash attack or up smash at this point, so even if he's wrong, it's not the biggest deal. Both players are blue for a bit. I don't know if Spargo is going to be able to keep it. He does. Arsene is gone, though, for Joker. That's a bullet storm. Spargo has to use the limit up because it's not worth to get hit by, like, him air dodging into, like, some weird random edge guard where he has to use the uppy anyway. He might as well use it before taking any damage. Tried to extend with that pivot cancel. F-tilt not going to hit its mark. Leo with 104% on Spargo. Basically a full stock lead. Is Spargo able to bring this back? I actually don't remember the set count of this set, so Oh, gets the back air. Is Spargo going to make another comeback? Leo has Spargo in the corner. It's been very difficult. Yeah, he has to do that early uppy again. That bullet storm potentially would have killed him if he didn't do that. So Spargo has Leo in the corner. No, but Leo reversals so sneaky. It's so hard to pin him down when he's playing really well. That Nair not comboing, tragic. Spargo puts himself in the corner, which is so hard to get out of against Leo. Also, Joker is going to have Arsene. He's not even going to need it. I was going to say he's going to have Arsene soon, but gets the forward air. Leo with the little fist pump after he got that. He's feeling confident. He's feeling good about his play. With good reason, he is playing incredibly well and has beat a lot of amazingly talented players. We are back to PS2. How can Spargo answer this? Leo's movement has been so good from when we've been watching. I'm assuming it was good the rest of the tournament as well. Oh, and there's the gun. Is he dead? Yes, he is. There we go, dude. Leo getting this edge guard. Let's watch that whole sequence again, because I was talking about something very different. So, uses the limit there. Down throw back air is going to connect. We're going to get a down gun. Great air dodge by Spargo. Again, one of Spargo's biggest flaws as a player is the fact that in pressure situations, he immediately ledge jumps. And also, to be fair, Leo's been hitting ledge trumps when Spargo's trying to break that habit. So when you're scared, you go back into your habit. The Nair hits that far down gun. And then, of course, the Joker counter on recoveries is going to be so broken, so good. And that is going to be the stock lead for Leo. I love his edge guards. One of the things that made me a fan of Leo's Joker was the fact that he was able to edge guard so well and so consistently. But can Spargo edge guard? That's the question. Not there. Gets double, triple back aired for his troubles. Is going to have to burn this limit as well, which is great for Leo. That up gun almost did so much, but again, already a corner position for Leo. This is terrifying. Spargo does wait a little bit, understanding that he died last stock for immediately ledge jumping. Tries to get an up smash there. That dash attack actually hit. We have the bullet storm. Again, that nerf really mattering there. And the dash grab actually being so slow that it hit the spot dodge. And yeah, Spargo trying to get a roll read, but a spot dodge comes out for Leo. Swinging with the back air, he's just holding forward now, and Leo, with all this pressure, gets limit onto Spargo. He's probably not going to... Oh, he got it off of him, actually. That is going to be no limit on Spargo, so even if he dies immediately, he's going to have it. There's the classic run-through, turnaround, grab, or sorry, walk-through in that case. There's a bullet storm, and still a back throw. Leo cannot be stopped at the moment, except for that down air. That's not even going to kill. I thought it was going to kill. Yeah, dashing under Leo, or sorry, Spargo, again, understanding that Spargo typically has to, like, the instant back airs are not going to hit Joker's jump, or sorry, Joker's dash because he dashes so low. And there's a forward. That's a 3-stock to 1-stock lead for Leo. He's 1 stock away from winning King Kong, the first big tournament that Leo has won since Genesis last year, because I know he won Wave Dash last year, but Wave Dash was, I think, a B+ tournament. So that's a back here for Spargo, trying to stop the bleeding a little bit, but a 2-stock to 1-stock 56 lead. Limit is about to be online pretty soon, but we've seen Leo just like nullify limit. He's gotten hit by like 2 limits the entire time, tried to use something, and that's just the stock. I don't know what Cloud tried to do. What, did he try to limit Blade Beam? I'm trying to see what animation. Yeah, he tried to Blade Beam because that is the scooping animation. So Limit Blade Beam tried to come out with no double jump. That was huge risk for Spargo. Does end up getting hit there. So we have a 3-1 victory for Leo. Leo winning an A+ tier tournament. He's back to being the king of Europe alongside T, who is the master of Europe at this point. And yeah, great play by Leo. The movement was so clean. That is what we love about Joker. Leo's Joker specifically, of course, those edge guards as well were beautiful. Great understanding of everything. Leo's back, baby. He won a major. Is he going to keep winning? Is he going to ruin the... I mean, I know, like, Mia didn't do super well at Genesis, and both Spargo and Sonics didn't win Genesis either, and then Spargo not winning here because Leo beat him. Is the era of the 4 horsemen over? I say as Akola didn't go to either tournament because Akola is probably just going to win whatever he goes to next. So, yeah, we can talk about that in another video. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, social media, Stride, and Party Stuff is down below, and I'll see you next time. Peace.